So I'm actually at the corner of the community here where you would start heading back into Santan. You see the signs right there. And this is your view going back in. As you can see right over here to the right when we're heading west, that there's one substation, huge substation plant. And actually I saw a bunch of workers going into earlier. But you know, we're just out in the middle of the field here. That's where all the work is. That's what I'm saying, if you're journeymen's, linemen's out here. And for the same price, you can build a new build. I'm going to show you here when we get in closer how close that actually is. Crossing the tracks right now, that jiggle. That school bus had like one kid on it. It is 12:09 right now, middle of the day, so wouldn't expect them busing kids. Here's a community that started but didn't really start. Those are just empty spots sitting from a builder that went bankrupt back in the day. We do have a couple of people in there working on some lines because who knows, that might actually be bought in the next 5 years. Or they've got shorts that they're trying to repair, maybe. And dilapidated lines. I could go straight here and go way in the back of Santan. Or take a left and head directly into Santan, and this is the way that you would come to my house in Gilbert as well. You'd go towards Hunt Highway, back towards the mountains here, and back up Hunt Highway. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I can see with my eyes far in the distance over the dirt fields. There's a gray 4-story building that stands out. That's the Banner Hospital that's out here. That I believe it was Mesa that incorporated the land that it sits on just so that they could, of course, tax that hospital and claim it as theirs. Turf sod farm is what this is off to the side. Growing some fresh sod in Florence. This off to the right. Let's see what it is when we pass. Central Arizona College. It's a community college. Santan campus. Crossing over the tracks again. This is the start of where those new builds would be on our left-hand side. See, actually, there's some of them that are still being framed up, but this is like where the Lennar community, I believe, mostly is. I don't think there's another builder in here, but these are the ones for the same price, practically, maybe not the same size. They are putting in, of course, new plumbing pipes, running them all the way out there to Magma. Starlight, never heard of that builder, but Starlight Homes, I guess, has a spot in there as well. On the right-hand side, more farm equipment, storage facilities. In this intersection right here, this would be the road that you could hang a right and go straight up to the Santan High School or to that hospital, Banner Hospital that's up there. And this would be really considered the edge, I would say, of Santan from driving back and forth. They just opened up the road to the south of this intersection, so you could hang a left and go south if you wanted to on Gazelle, or what I've always used is the one that's going up right-hand side, going north. And again, this would be this is the furthest, the last several years, this was the furthest that you would go for Santan, and that was considered far. This intersection here, which leads up to the back way, really, of Santan, if anything. Go out there in the J.O. Combs School District, the pork shop's out there, which is a good restaurant everyone talks about. I've never been, because they literally cut off a ham hock and hand it to you, it sounds like. But this starts to lead into Santan, so I mean, this is back in civilization, I would say, if anything. SCART, a charter school, champion schools is what it is. This intersection up here that we're coming to gets you to Hunt Highway. And this is probably still, to get to the Fry's. That's over here, Fry's grocery store. This is where the Fry's gas station is as well, off to the left coming up here.